there, because you can see we have this color coordination here. So with this Justice card, oh, sorry, you can't even see that. Let me pull this up. With this Justice card here, so we have, see how it's on the top and on the bottom? So that has a lot to do with that. In our 8th position, interesting, we have an 8 in the 8. So over here with this Earth, we have the 8, and with this love partnership, we have an 8. With that love partnership, and then with this one, we have the 8 of hearts. So there's that 8, and there's hearts, which is love, which is emotions. And that's manifesting the love that you want or need in your partnership, in your life. In the 9 position, we have the 2 of Wands. So that brings in our 2, because we have the 2 and the 2, patience. Patience in action. The 2 of Wands represents planning, our future, hard work. So in this position here, it could be your hopes and your fears. So with the 2 of Wands, in a partnership, perhaps 2 people taking action, because this, you know, this whatever's going on here, this love. With your wands, you have the 2, the 6, and the 7. 7 and 6 is 13, and 2, 14, 15, and 5 and 1 is 6. So going back to the 6, to the love partnership, okay? So taking action with this love partnership. And then lastly, in the 10th position, the final outcome in the 10th position, oddly enough, and not coincidental, by the way. Look at that, 10 in the 10th position. That's karma. That's the individual backed by spirit, or the beginning of, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, what goes up must come down. What comes down must go up. So when things are good, they're good, and then it has to change. And then when you're down and out, it's only going to get better. So just remember to enjoy yourself while you can, and when it's bad, know it's going to get better soon. That's the way a wheel works. Okay? Keep that in mind. So your final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you reap, you will sow. It's karma. It's karma. Meaning if you do everything right and it still doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be. That's still karma. Even if you do everything right, not working out can still be part of the deal, because you don't control other people. And did you bring that person in under the right circumstances, knowing everything, and did you think it through, and oh, I'll change them, or oh, they'll get better. We have to take responsibilities for what we do in life. It takes 2 to tango always. It's not always one person's fault completely, most of the time. Not all the time. I'm speaking mostly in relationship situation here, but again, not all the time. So for some reason, the deck decided to give me an extra card. Whenever I get an extra card, that's just an extra little kind of remember situation. So with this extra card was a 10. So the 10, again, represents karma. And this is a 10 of swords. Swords are our thoughts, our mind, our mental well-being. So we started out with a sword, a message. I'm sorry, not a message, action, usually with the knight. And then shielding himself. So someone's shielding themselves from thoughts and from memories or thinking. With the 10 of swords, the 10 of swords means doing too much, heavily burdened. you know, the whole world crashing down on you. Don't forget, it's covered by the tower. See the lightning coming down, crashing the tower. So, you've got these two cards here saying, you know, heavily burdened. You've got this 10 and this 10, the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, you had some heavy burdens there. Oops, no, that was there. So that's what this is letting you know, is if you take on too much and you have too much on your shoulders, then, you know, it's really hard for you to care for others if you're out, you know, down and out yourself. Charity begins at home. Take care of yourself first, then you can care for others. Love yourself first, then you can love others. So here we have this parenting. So if you're not a parent, then it's kind of saying take care of yourself. If you are a parent, then, you know, make sure you're taking care of your child, yourself first, and then your child. And this could be the love relationship. You know, love relationship doesn't mean, excuse me, it doesn't mean romantic. It can be, but it doesn't mean that's the only thing. You love your dog, you love your home, you love your family, you love your coworkers, you love your friends, you love your spouse. You know, love is love. So whatever love partnership, whatever love relationship that it's regarding for you, because you're watching this. So this is the message for you on that. So you had a little extra message there on that you just have a lot of heavy burdens going on. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I think that's what this timeout is about right here. Take a timeout, you know, take care. Take care. All right, I'm going to follow up with my oracle. So I'm just going to move this card over here so you can see. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Well, those just fell out, so those are the ones. All right. 9. So 9 is completion. So with this, with the complete, honor yourself. Euphoria, honor yourself. So again, taking care of yourself. Honor yourself. That is the way to complete this, is to honor yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself. And then here's another 7. We have 1 and 7, coming back to 8. So again, we have 7, 7, 7, and we have 8. 6 and 2 is 8. So that's bringing it all full circle again. Minimus. Commune with the source. So going back to this 3, communication. Communication. Commune with the source. And the source, personal growth. Commune with the source, yourself. Commune with yourself, personal growth. Heal yourself, protect yourself. Look out for yourself. That doesn't mean step on someone else to raise yourself up. That means heal your soul, your body, your mind, get in a good place. Manifestation, 8. 1 and 7 is 8. Manifestation means you have all the tools that you need at your disposal to do whatever it is that you need to do. But if you're not in the right mental, physical, spiritual, and financial place, it's hard to even try to do anything. So the message here is, honor yourself, commune with the source. And this card, you can see it looks like Mother Nature. So going back to the basic of it, Mother Nature, mothering yourself, taking care of yourself. Euphoria, honoring yourself, feeling euphoric, feeling happy, feeling joyful. So there is your message for today. The end of December reading. And I hope that it resonated with you. I hope it meant something to you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. If you want me to give you my interpretation, because this is just what the cards say. I didn't interpret anything whatsoever. If you want me to interpret the card specifically and more directly for you, I can absolutely do that. If you want a free reading, do all the internet stuff, click like below, subscribe. Comment below, let me know you want a free reading. I will get in touch with you, and I will give you my phone number. You can call me and I'll do an over-the-phone reading. They usually last a minimum of an hour. They get really intense. I do them completely for free because I believe if you have a gift, you should share it with people and help people. And they're amazing. And then you're going to tell your friends who are going to tell their friends. And then they're going to want a reading. And then they'll be impressed. And they'll, you know, it goes on and on. That way I'll get lots of subscribers and likes and views and all of that. And eventually I'll get YouTube and the internet to pay me to do it for everyone, and no one will ever have to pay themselves out of pocket for a reading, which is my goal. That is my ultimate goal, to never, for, you know, no one should ever have to pay when they need spiritual guidance, help, advice, things of that nature, because it's just too important. Don't forget also, there was an extra notification for Virgos. So I'm going to post on there that this was a Virgo reading. Virgos are very analytical. They're very much about their mind, thinking, very grounded. So Virgo, this reading was especially for you, but not just only for Virgos, just so everyone's clear on that issue. Okay, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. I hope you have a really blessed New Year's, and thank you for watching.